So in this video, we meet a nodding donkey. We see a statue that's dedicated to some Americans who were here during the war. Nab goes for an unexpected swim. We get rather muddy. And we see somewhere and have a look at something that's a link to the plague and the village of Eaking in Derbyshire. So come along for the walk with us.
Do you know I'm looking and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving.
Today's walk, we're in Eakring in Nottinghamshire. Yes, the Duke's Wood, and it's a bit of a nature trail. I don't know, it used to be a visitor centre here, but that's gone a long time ago. We'll see what we can find. It's been a very wet night, so there's lots of puddles around, so we'll have some wet dogs.
Wet, soggy dogs. They won't complain though.
They never complain. It's a walk. Duke's Wood. We found a donkey. So Duke's Wood was the only inland oil drilling field in the UK. So there are a few of these nodding donkeys around.
This one.
Will she fall in? I swear she is trying to drink every puddle dry. So what's special about Duke's Wood?
It's the site of it's the site of nodding donkeys, the oil pumps, and according to this sign, it was the first onshore oil field in Britain. So
between 1939 and 1966. And it played a tremendous role, I'm reading this, in supplying oil to the Allied forces during World War II, and went on to produce over 2 million barrels of oil. Quite a lot. A lot.
the viewing platform's a bit wet.
I don't think we're going on that. Oh, go on, you go and read that sign.
There's no sign there.
Oh, it's gone.
It's lucky.
There still are little bits of industrial heritage bits and pieces here. Old bits of machinery. Look at the state of you, don't you jump on me. No, 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 no. And there did used to be a visitor centre and museum here, but that's now moved to Kelham Hall. I'll have to go there at some point in the future. Have a look. Very peaceful walk. Some guns in the background. And here we are at one of the nodding donkeys. This feels buggy. You can see why they're called donkeys, can't you? Nodding donkeys. Shape of them. The head. Keith might just be looking for a geocache. There's supposed to be a geocache on here, but not having much success at the moment. No, I'll give up on this one. Interesting bit of machinery though. So prior to 1939, Britain was dependent on America and Iran for oil, with around 8% of Britain's oil being imported from these countries combined. Quite a few Americans came over to work on at the oil field. And they're commemorated with a statue just up here. This statue was actually damaged a few years ago when someone tried to steal it. The Americans working in cooperation with British drilling effort in 1943. Well, there's always one, isn't there? Hey? And two. Go on then, Tor. Go on, up. 3 up. He's not so sure. You big kids. Yeah. So we can't get Land Rover up.
It's a bit muddy though. Oops. That's his first swim. Go away, horrible dog.
You were not expecting that, were you?
Rum, come on out.
We were saving your first swim for the seaside. What the state of you. Bay looks disgusted with you.
Oh well. The open fields now. That's your phone.
Might be a phone.
Who could that be?
But it's Jake.
Is it? It's Jay.
Hello, how are you? Who's going to be the first to slip over in this mud? Me, probably. If I do, I'll take you along for the ride.
I did that on
You did, didn't you?
What?
So it is my turn, really, isn't it?
Are you not going to fall? Go on.
I think we're going to look at you already. Mad. It is slippy. Slimy, slippy mud. Look. This might be a fun one. You know I'm accident prone. Dogs, told you before, you've got 4 legs, that's why it's so easy for you lot.
Right.
Come on, you're an old hand now.
So, talk. Got a hand. We've got to go through that gate, which is easier said than done, I think. Oh, flipping heck. I'm glad I'm wearing shorts. You'd think a common, you've got to be a bit drier. Yeah. Part of the bigger red tape woods. It did say that the path was clear, well, obvious, but it's very muggy and boggy. Looks like we're back on a path anyway. There's a marker post here.
So we know we are on the right path now because it said we were going to join the down.
Yes.
Robin Hood Way.
Yeah.
There's a sign here. Follow the arrow. I think we can safely say the theme of this one is mud. Glad I've got my old boots on. Don't want to spoil my new ones. Kind of got a choice between the mud or brambles. I enjoy walking again now.
Try and stick to the sides, it's a bit less muddy. Yours?
More of a yacht.
Yeah, come on, keep going. Bay, this way. He's stuck. I did say stick to the sides, I meant the side. No, I meant in the, right on the side. Right, brushing in the hedge. It's muddy,
But I'm enjoying it.
I'm assuming so. Thank you. Rum's taken the other route, as usual, because he likes the water. Come on then, this way. Oops.
So we're out into open country now. See, what was that academy called over there? Or?
It's the National Grid Academy.
Oh, that's right. And it looks like some new style pylons I've not seen before. Have you?
Whether they're just for training, teaching them how to wire the pylons, I don't know.
It's a bit breezy, might not hear us too well at the moment. Puppies are enjoying themselves. Rum and Saw have got a bit more sense conserving their energy.
We haven't just crossed the arable field willy-nilly. We are following a route, and the path hasn't been established again since it's been ploughed. So don't shout at us.
Now the new style of pylons that we've not seen around here before. The sun is out. This way. Look at the state of your legs. And what about the dogs?
What are you thinking?
Time for a cup of tea. Find somewhere to sit down.
Yeah, just that. Be nice.
Yeah. And I brought some cups.
Brought cups this time.
I don't know what I've achieved, but it says I've achieved a goal. We are lucky, aren't we, really? It's just on our doorstep, isn't it? It's not that far a drive, is it? What, about half an hour?
Yeah, it's I think it's 12-13 miles. So yeah, not far at all. I think this time we turn left onto the side of the field. And a nice bit of sunshine. Cool. 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 Yeah. Sorry?
Rubbish. People aren't learning, are they?
No.
So just cross that bridge down there. And this is probably the worst bit of the walk. Just a little bit of road walking now. Not for far though. And it's amazing what you find. It's quite a haul as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Presumably this is where they come from.
Yeah, nice allotments. Got some hens. That's Bay's first sight of a horse. Not so sure. I've realised Nab's never seen a horse before either. We've got really lucky with the weather because last night absolutely heaved it down all night. And we did think when we were driving here that we would get some rain because we had some very dark cloud, but we've not felt a drop yet. This is another part of the walk that we really wanted to see. Montpresson's Cross. It should be just up here. And Montpresson was the vicar or minister of the church in Eaking in Derbyshire. The rector, sorry, which is of course the plague village, where the village cut itself off from the plague in order to save other people. When Montpresson left Eaking, he came to Eakring, but the villagers were wary of him and frightened that he'd bring plague to the village and wouldn't let him into the village. So this site is where he did his preaching, and people came here to listen to him preach. So this ash tree here, the original ash tree was struck by lightning many years ago, and they planted another one in its place in order to keep it going.
Ash pulpit.
Where?
Yeah, where he did his service.
Ah, right. The ash pulpit. Pronunciations, we never know whether it's Eam or Eam. We've heard both. So, 4 tethered collies, because we don't want them running on the fields. I brought cups.
Where's the flask?
There's the flask. Do you think I'd come all this way without something to eat? There you go. Brought you a munchie bar.
Thank you.
Had our cup of tea.
Yeah.
2 of them have gone behind bars.
In jail.
Free me! Free the collie too! So suitably refreshed, the walk continues. So what's it like being a minority? You on tour?
Being grey.
I two.
You can talk.
I was like, no mention of grey.
Fair, white.
You two are foreigners.
Oh, right, yes.
You two are from Merseyside.
We're not, we're true Lancastrians. I was born on the right side of the Mersey, and so was Tor. In fact, he was born in the same house as I was.
He was. Whereas me and Rum and Nab and Bay are all Derbyshire born, Derbyshire bred.
Thick in, well,
Strong in arm and thick in head.
something like that.
Something like that, isn't it? I still don't care what anyone says. They are majestic, aren't they?
Yeah, I've got no qualms about having them spinning.
I mean, people say they're noisy, but they're not that noisy, are they?
No.
They're worse than hearing a plane up in the air in the background.
In fact, it's just like wind noise. Don't eat that. Come on.
So we've reached the top,
We have.
and you're reading the guide.
Yeah. We've got, well, obviously, over to the north west, we've got Sherwood Forest, which we can see over there. On a clearer day, I think we're supposed to be able to see Edwinstowe Church and Rufford Abbey, but I'm not sure we can pick them out because it's a bit grey and dull down there, unless that's the Abbey right over there.
Could be, I suppose.
That would work out. And then over this way, at some point, up over on that rise right over there, we've got Lincoln Cathedral.
Nab and Bay were just going to chase a jogger.
So we've got Lincoln Cathedral in that direction. I think if the sun was out, then you'd see
A lot more power station over there as well.
Yeah.
That'd be the one near the M1. Or...
No, that's north. The M1 is miles that way. Totally the opposite direction. It's not.
I'm confused again.
It's not even a map.
We did say. Oh, go
You
on.
can actually see Lincoln Cathedral. You see that line of trees? That
Yeah. Oh, those
on the hill.
look like chimneys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be the cathedral.
All right. So it's like between the two pylons,
Yeah.
and that lower pylon in the middle of those two, and then right a bit. Left a bit. No, it was right at the low pylon.
All right, yes, yeah. I'll let you on.
So we're making a conscious effort not to use stunning this year, so quite a spectacular view all around, really. Come on then.
So that, really, the woodland right on the hilltop is where we walked. Then we walked round that new hedge being planted there. Back round.
I don't think we can go for coffee though.
Why?
We're a bit worried up, aren't we? We'll see.
We'll see. I think we can. But the little ones can't get in without a bit of help.
You're alright. Where are you, Bess? Come here. Ready? Ooh. Look. Nice walk. Come here, Snap. I've even got a stick for the fire. Stay there.
So, mind feet.
Cheers.
You've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.